Grace's room. So straightening my hair is a big part of my hair routine every time I wash my hair. Usually I straighten it to go to school, or when I'm going out, sometimes I like to curl my hair with it, and currently I use this one from Cloud9. I use it like pretty much all the time I straighten my hair. And recently we just purchased this new one from Cloud9. It's the 2-in-1 contour iron, and it looked very exciting. It has like really nice packaging, and it was a little bit pricey. It was like just over $500, but it's supposed to be a really good hair straightener that I can like curl my hair with and like do waves as well, apparently. So I thought that was really exciting, but I was wondering, like, I wonder how good it is. I haven't used it yet. So we also bought this other one. We just got this from Kmart, and it was like $20. It's another hair straightener, and I thought that today I would compare this cheap hair straightener to this obviously more expensive one, and see whether there are any benefits to the expensive one, or if you can get the exact same results with just a cheap one. So I've just washed my hair, still wet, so I have to quickly dry it first, and then we can get into styling. Okay, so I finished drying my hair now, and I thought maybe we could unbox the Cloud9 straightener together. So this is the contour iron. Let's have a little look-see. Oh, okay, so we have this heat mat, and wow, this feels really nice. It's very like velvety. Oh, it's got like little compartments as well. This is nice. Okay, oh, and we have the straightener here. So I love this color. I love the navy blue. Looks very nice and sleek. Okay, got the cord, and what's this? It's a mini straightener. That is so cute. Oh, it's just a keychain. I thought maybe it might be a little like portable straightener, but that's actually so cute. How cool would that be if I could just put this in my purse and straighten my hair if I needed to? That is so cute. Okay, so let's take a look at it quickly. So the cool thing about this is because it's supposed to be a contour wand, the actual plates are kind of in shaped a bit differently. So this one here is a little bit more like, I forgot what the word is, but it's a bit kind of concaved. And this one is a bit more rounded. So obviously it's supposed to like be better like when you're curling it and stuff. So I'm really interested to try this one out, but let me just take out the cord, and then I'll plug it in and heat it up. All right, let's heat it up. So I'm just gonna turn it on. So this one actually has an LED touch screen. So it has like the arrows I can control here, and it kind of like vibrates when you press the control buttons. I won't put it to 200 degrees exactly, but just a little bit below it, because we wanna make sure it will work on my hair. You usually need a bit more heat because it's a bit thicker. Okay, so we'll let that heat up. I thought I'd have to wait a little while for it to heat up, but that was like literally in 15 seconds. That's cool. So I'll do the Cloud9 one on this side. All right, I'm just gonna start off by straightening it, and then maybe later we'll try the curling features and stuff. All right, so I'll grab a section of my hair, and I'm wondering like if it will still straighten nicely because it's got like that curved plate, but let's see. Oh, very smooth. Okay, so that's just with like one stroke, and probably use a second one over it, but it does feel very smooth, and obviously it's straightening fine. That curved plate doesn't seem to be making any difference. All right, so I mean, nothing too special. I mean, it straightened my hair and it looks pretty nice. So I think I'll just go ahead and finish straightening the rest of this side. I do like it's very smooth to like use like when you pull through your hair. Okay, so I've just about finished straightening this side of my hair, and so far compared to my old Cloud9 straightener, I'm noticing that this one seems to be like a lot lighter to like hold and like a lot more like flexible, so it does feel nice to use and to hold, and it also heats up a lot quicker than my last one, which is, you know, a nice little feature. But in terms of like actually straightening my hair, I mean, it doesn't really seem to be any like quicker or smoother compared to my old one, and my old one being half the price of this one, I'm not seeing too much difference, to be honest. Alright, so I finished straightening this side of my hair and it feels very smooth, but now it's time to straighten the other side of my hair using the cheaper straightener that's about less than 10% of the cost of the Cloud9 one. This one's from the brand Anko, and I can't imagine that it's going to be anything anywhere near as good as the Cloud9 one, but you know, that's what I'm here to test out. It does seem to have really nice packaging though. I was not expecting this. It's like a nice matte outside and everything, and the plates are like a nice little rose gold. And it also appears to have a little LED touch screen like this one too, which I thought was pretty cool. So let's heat it up. Okay, just turned it on, and I think I have to press this to change the heat. We'll go up to 190 because that's what I had my Cloud9 one on. We'll wait for it to heat up. Alright, so that was actually pretty quick at heating up. That maybe took about like 20 seconds, which is pretty good, you know, almost as fast as like the Cloud9 one. So I think I'll start by just doing the top section of my hair. I'll take a little strand here, and let's test it. Okay, I mean, it's not as smooth as it was like with the Cloud9 one, like on the first like stroke, but I mean, it's still fine. So let me go over it again. One thing I'm noticing is that when I'm like doing the front like bang part of my hair, and it's kind of always made it look really dry, and like I have to like almost brush through it to sort of separate the hairs, whereas on this one obviously I didn't have to do that. I know like the ends of my hair when on like the bangs are a little bit more dry, but yeah, it never really does that with this Cloud9 straightener, so that was a little bit strange. Okay, so I finished straightening this side of my hair with the cheaper straightener, and I mean, looking at it, I feel like this one does look a little bit smoother. This side of my hair did feel a lot smoother to use, and with this straightener, it did feel like maybe it wasn't really smoothing my hair as much, but it probably took about the same, maybe a tiny bit longer to do this side of my hair. This one's maybe a little bit quicker. And yeah, I think the main difference is just that it's not as smooth, but to be quite honest, it did like the exact same thing. I had it on the same heat level and it was able to straighten my hair. So yeah, not a huge difference, I suppose, in that aspect. But now what I really want to try is the whole curling feature, because the main point of this hair straightener is the fact that it's supposed to be able to curl your hair a lot easier. Personally, when I curl my hair, instead of using a wand, I like to use a straightener. So I'm really interested to try this, and hopefully it works really nicely. So I'm just going to turn off this one. We'll turn back on the Cloud9 one, and we'll get started. Alright, once again, that was very quick to heat up. So I've just sectioned off my hair to make it a little bit easier, and we're going to try curling just a small piece to start off with. Alright, so like I mentioned before, I love to curl my hair using my straightener, so I really hope this works out well. And the way that I usually do it is just sort of grab it at the top here and then sort of twist it as I'm going down, nice and slow. There we go. Alright, nice curl. It did feel really smooth when I was running it through. I did like that. Let's try another piece of hair and see how that works. Yeah, I just feel like it's so much smoother to run through. Oh, that's a nice curl. They give me very nice curls. I'm really liking this so far, and I like how the ends seem to kind of be like really smooth as well. Sometimes when I do it, like the ends kind of like, they get left a bit straight, but it seems to like be curling the ends of it too. This is good. Okay, let's keep going. so I have finished curling this side of my hair and I'm honestly obsessed. I think it looks really good. I found it really quick and easy to use. I mean, compared to my old straightener, I feel like I had to kind of go over it a few times until I really liked the curl. But like with these, it was just like, you know, do it once and it was fine. So I did feel like it was a lot quicker to do. I'm gonna brush it out at the end once I've done the other side of my hair, because you know, usually you brush out your curls. But so far, and they look really smooth as well. Like they don't look like frizzy at all. So I'm loving this side. Let's get started on the other side of my hair and see whether it will do anything near as good as this. Alright, so I have sectioned my hair off again. It's finished heating up. The only concern I have with this straightener that I feel like it's probably not going to give you the best curl already because it is a bit of a wider plate. But you know, I have curled my hair with my wider plate straightener from Kmart in the past and it seems to be fine. So we'll see how this one goes. It should still give me a curl. Alright, I'll just take a small section and let's go. Okay. Alright, I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't look too bad. It's just, it's not a nice defined curl. Like on this side, it's a little bit more of like a wave maybe. But you know, if you're going for a bit more of a wavier look, it's not too bad. But anyway, let me try another section before I make any final judgments. Not too bad, but yeah, it's a very loose curl. So let's do the rest of my hair. Alright, finished curling at the other side of my hair. Now I'm gonna brush it out on camera because I love brushing out my curls. We'll start with this side. Okay, not bad, but I really want to try brushing out this side. That looks so cute. Okay, so here is my hair, all curled. I think we can definitely tell which one was a bit more of a successful curl. I'm gonna look in the mirror for a second. But yeah, the Cloud9 one just looks so pretty, really nice defined curls. And then the Anko one is a bit more of like a wave, you know, a bit more subtle. And I feel like I probably could achieve like a look like this with this one if I turned down the heat a little bit or like didn't curl it so much. So I probably could have gotten some more defined curls if I turned up the heat a bit more. But then you'd probably be posing the risk of like sort of damaging your hair a little bit, because the one thing I did forget to mention was that the Cloud9, like a lot of their straighteners have a mineral technology like infused into the plates, so it gives you more of like a smoother look, and it's supposed to be a lot more protectant for your hair, so you don't have to, you know, worry about using heat protectants, and it's just, yeah, a lot healthier, especially if you're using your straightener a lot. Whereas this one, obviously, it doesn't have any sort of minerals or anything infused into it, so it's probably not as healthy for your hair. Alright, so final thoughts. I did obviously prefer the Cloud9 one to this one from the Anko brand, just because it did give me some really nice curls and it has like the really nice technology, so it does feel a lot smoother. But if I'm being totally honest, this one still did a pretty good job. Like, you know, it curled my hair, it straightened it. And I think the main difference, like I said before, was that I'm not really sure what this straightener is doing to my hair, like whether it's damaging it. I'm not really sure about the longevity of it. But I mean, besides that, it's not that bad. If you're looking for a straightener that, you know, just does the basic functions and you don't really straighten your hair a lot, I don't see the problem with just getting something like this, because like I said, it did the job. And if you are looking for a straightener because you use it all the time and, you know, you're looking to curl your hair a lot with it, then this one probably would be worth it. But if I'm being totally honest, I'd maybe try meeting somewhere in the middle. Like, I know Cloud9 has ones that are cheaper that probably do the exact same thing. But besides that, I was pretty happy with how this one worked out, surprisingly. And I can't believe it's only $20. It's made out of like some really nice materials. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram at Grace's World Official, and I'll see you guys next time on Grace's Room. Bye for now.